We got Dwayne Ward. We got Dwayne Ward. Okay. All right. All right. Yep. Mhm. All right. Let me see. Marcus Washington, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready for you. All right. Laquan Wilson Sims.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, turn your camera on for me, please.
All right.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Laquan Wilson Sims. This is ticket number 757401. One count consuming marijuana or smoking within passenger area of a vehicle. Also have tickets and warrant status. That's ticket SP 1170092. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1224521, count improper plates. Can I have your appearance for the record, starting with counsel, please?
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, P63181 for Mr. Laquan Wilson Sims. Sir, please state your name.
What's the time?
Judge, he's
All right.
requesting a bench trial, MIDC appointment. I have his information.
All right, I do they never are ready for the bench trial if I do it like that. So I'll just give them a new date and get the information over to them. Sir, I'm going to give you, thank you for getting the information to Attorney Robinson.
You're welcome.
Give them a new date. That's how I feel too this morning. You know that, Mr. Shoot, I want to put my hand on. That's how I feel. Sit up for court. Get yourself together. Shoot. There you go. All right.
I apologize.
You all right. I just like to pick at y'all. So I want y'all to know I can see you for court this morning. Let me have you come back on. Yep. Tuesday, September the 17th. That way I can make sure counsel is in place at that point in time. We'll get, make sure if they need any discovery, they'll be able to get it and talk to you a little bit more thoroughly about the case, okay?
All right, so that's another Zoom call, man.
Same Zoom call. Yep, same Zoom number and everything, just at 8:30 a.m. And we have your information. Attorney Robinson got it for us. We'll send it over so that we can get counsel appointed for you, okay?
So you said September 17th.
September 17th, okay?
I got it.
All right, see you then, sir. All right. Mr. Dwayne Ward.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, turn your camera on for me, please. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Dwayne Ward. This is V ticket 132776. This is one count of false reporting of crime. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, appear on behalf of Mr. Dwayne Ward. Sir, please state your name.
You took your phone, sir.
Dwayne Ward, ma'am, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's okay. Counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Judge, you would like a bench trial?
All right, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Robinson about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding that you want a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to set that bench trial for the date of November 12th, at 9 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Is it the same Zoom call?
Same Zoom call. Sign on just the way you signed on today, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll see you then, sir, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, I will. Thank you. Clifton Williams.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Clifton Dwight Williams. This is ticket number SP 1086447. One count. City Parks closed after dark. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning. If it may please the court, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Mr. Clifton Williams. Sir, please state your name.
Clifton Dwight Williams.
Judge, he would like to plead guilty pursuant to the offer.
All right, if that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Just the young lady I talked to. Yes, I talked to someone this morning. Yes.
Yep, she's an attorney, all right? And did
Okay,
anyone
yes.
threaten you, force you, or promise you anything outside of the 3-month delay sentence with a dismissal in exchange for this plea?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice, sir?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
I am guilty. I was in the park after 10 o'clock.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, I do.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, I do.
All right, sir, I want to take your attention back to the date of May 22nd of 2020. Were you in the area of Connor and Clare Point in the city of Detroit, sir?
Yes, I was.
There's a park there, isn't that correct, sir?
Yes, it is.
And you were in there after dark, after it closed?
After it closed, yes.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Judge.
The court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to in the park after dark. Sir, this is under 3-month delay sentence. That means that if you don't have your tickets and you pay my fine by that point, I'm going to dismiss this case, okay?
Okay, so how do I know what's the ticket, how much it is, and
I won't tell
is it going to be
you,
mailed to
Mr.
me?
Williams, Mr. Williams, that we are not
Okay.
gonna mail it to you. So you just gotta remember to pay my fine, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
My fine is $100. You have 3 months to pay it, okay? And so as long as you pay it by
Okay.
the 3-month period of time, I'm going to dismiss this ticket.
And I can come down to the 36th district and
You-
pay it or mail
You
it?
come down to 36, you can go online to 36districtcourt.org and pay it that way. And you can pay, like, if you need to pay a little bit on it now and then pay a little bit next month, you can do that too. As long as you pay the $100 fine, I'm going to dismiss it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And I'm going to dismiss it on November the 19th, 2024. If you pay it, I will just dismiss it. If it is not paid, you have to come back online at 8:45 a.m. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Otherwise, I'll just dismiss the case. If you
Okay,
pay my
thank you very
$100.
much.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
I will. Thank you. All right. Corporal Corporate, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm going to put you in the breakout room so Attorney Mason can talk to you for this morning, okay?
All right, thank you.
No problem. Attorney Abasi?
Good morning. Yes, Abasi.
Abasi. Did you need to talk to your client for a moment? Or are you ready to go on this?
I'm ready to go. I spoke with her.
Okay, all right. Is it just, is it just, is it just like a, oh, she's a former hearing. Do I have it? Yep. It should just be some civil. All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Uzon. This is ticket 734377, count 1. It says 85 miles per hour in a 35-mile-per-hour zone. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Can I have appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Shauna Bassi on behalf of Yuzong.
All right, Ms. Uzon, can I have your P number, please, ma'am? I'll write it in the file.
P84953.
Okay, thank you. And Ms. Song, can you state your name for the record, please?
Uzon.
All right. Counsel, have you reached some type of resolution? Today is the date and time set for a formal hearing.
Yes, Your Honor. Ms.
And what
Ms.
would-
Song has agreed to accept plead responsible to a limited access 1 to 5.
Ah. All right. Do you stipulate to the 4 corners of the ticket to establish a factual basis?
Ms.
Attorney?
Ms. Song?
Yes.
No, you, attorney. She don't know how, no, you the
No,
attorney.
I'm sorry. I'm asking her. I'm getting her attention, Your Honor.
Okay.
Ms.
All
Song,
right.
were you driving in the city of Detroit on the date of this offense?
Yes, I did.
And do you agree that you were driving 1 to 5 over in driving 85 in a 75-mile-an-hour zone
I do.
or 35-mile-an-hour zone?
Yeah.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. For me in the courtroom, if you just stipulate to the 4 corners, you don't even have to ask her that. But you're good. I understand.
Okay.
All right, the court is satisfied. This time the court will enter a plea to the reduced charge, limited access 1 to 5, as well as dismiss the no proof of insurance. You lucked out, Ms. Long. I don't know why you were going so fast, but you need to slow down.
I'm sorry.
Slow down.
Well, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, the fine is $125. Typically, you have 14 days to pay. Is that gonna be enough time for you?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, Your
All
Honor.
right. Yes, no problem. So it's due no later than September 3rd. Ms. Ong, when you go on, make sure it says 1 to 5 speed and not the speeding ticket that it's in right now. If you pay that speeding ticket and it costs more, so I'm letting you know, if it does not say 125 and you pay whatever that cost is, you're gonna get all those points. Because once you pay it, it closes it out in our system. So make sure it says 1 to 5, okay, over the speed, okay?
Okay.
125 is the cost, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're very welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, ma'am, okay? Enjoy the rest of your day. You look very nice for court too, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. All right, no problem, bye-bye. Thornton, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Did I lose the attorney? I may have. Yes, there you go. Well, she went in to talk for a minute. Give me 1 second, okay, Mr. Wright?
No problem.
Okay, thank you. Xavier Williams?
Yes.
All right, please turn your camera on. All right. You sitting up or you laying down? I want my pajamas on too. Ooh, the joy that would be right now. Especially because I had a lock-in this weekend with some youth. So I had to stay up all Friday night, enjoying the fruits of kids on sugar and no dose, I feel like, okay?
Yeah, I got a baby
All right.
right here next to me.
Oh, so you've been up too. So you need a new date, sir. You need to get some documents in place.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it by the end of the month. The license.
All right. I probably should set these for a bench trial though, so we can make sure that the officers are here to see your documentation, okay?
Okay.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Xavier Williams. This is ticket V133202, count one harboring an unlicensed dog ×2. And V ticket 133203, failed to vaccinate dogs. Can I have your name for the record, please?
Xavier Williams.
All right, Mr. Williams, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney in private about your case and about your rights? It would have been Attorney Jenkins.
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. Now, we had a discussion because you want to get your papers in order, but I need the officers present so that they can make sure everything's okay. You understand that, sir?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna give you plenty of time because my bench trials aren't until November 12th, unfortunately, okay? So that gives you plenty of time to get into compliance so that you can come back with everything in order, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
No, that's gonna be November 12th at 9 a.m. via Zoom, the same way you zoomed in. Bond will be set at $0, and congratulations on fatherhood, okay?
Thank you. Enjoy your day.
You're welcome. You have a good day, okay?
You too.
I will. Bye-bye. Okay. Mr. Ogletree? Mr. Ogletree? Motor, he better take that. Motorola G Stylist.
Yes, hello.
Hello, what's your name, ma'am?
Ebony Wilson Dixon.
Okay,
Is
she's
I
here
was in
already?
that room.
Okay, did someone
Yeah,
come
I
in there
was-
and talk to you yet?
No one ever came.
Okay,
was-
you gotta be patient. You were room number 20, right? That means that there are 20 people above you.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, I'm sorry. That's why I came.
Say, I have two attorneys and they move as quickly as they possibly can through everybody that they have. So I can't do anything until they talk to you and I find out what's going on and what's happening. So luckily you are the last one who checked in, so I can put you back in 20. But when you do that, typically it throws us off. And then I put you in the last room that's there. Okay, so just know that I got lots of people in my courtroom.
Okay.
All right. Let me see. What she had a hyphenated last name. Yeah. Okay, I see it. Okay, I see it. All right, I'll put you back into the room you were in, which was room 20. And join that room for me, okay? All right, the officer is here too, so that works. Ms. Walton? Oh, Lord, these are defaults? No, we ain't taking them out. Oh, Ms. Walton. We gonna only the 22 and above. Let me see. I don't know if I'm gonna do any old ones. Oh, she got some 23s. Dang, and she got some 24s. Hmm. Doing is 22. Hmm. You need a new day to come back with all your tickets?
Yes, because I am trying to work on them.
Okay. You gonna come back? Cause see, that's the problem. You don't come back, Miss Walton. I'm real scared right now to give you a new date and I put all these tickets on my docket and you don't show back up.
I'm gonna come back.
Okay. All right. I'll bring you back on October 24th, okay? At 8:30 a.m.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I'll put some of these civil infractions back on my docket too, as long as they're not too old.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'll see you then, October 24th, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry, there you go.
Attorney Robinson,
Yes,
we have an in-person, Dion Wright, he's a pretrial at 8:35.
As long as I know that they're gonna dismiss it, then I'll just waive her appearance for this morning. Let me ask her.
okay. Can I get his phone number and I'll call him?
Sure, let me get it for you and I'll be right back, okay?
Thank you.
Attorney Mason, I have a question. On the Marina Williams case, what are we doing with those cases?
Marino Williams?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm looking for them on my
Hold on, I
docket.
got a Marina and I got a Mariana. Is that the same person?
Yeah. Let me see. Where are they on the docket? I'm just trying to.
They're
Give
on
'em
under 9 a.m. They're gonna be trials.
9 a.m. Marinos are no recall. Those are dismissed, Your Honor. Those are old tickets. We're
1,
dismissed.
2, 3, 4. All 4 of them.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm going to let her know. Apparently, her husband passed away this morning, so I'm not going to have her online when we do it. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.
Vegas.
All right, Miss White and Mr. Wilson, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room just until I'm ready for you. Miss White, can you put something on your shoulders when you come back
Okay.
in too?
Okay.
Okay. All right. It won't be much longer. Okay.
All right.
All right. Mr. Wilson, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room. Let me see if I have her file. Attorney Robinson, you're in here. Let me handle Thornton, because I was trying to handle him. Thornton Wright, real quick. Thornton Wright.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, turn your camera on for me, please. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Thornton Wright Jr. This is ticket SP 1459324. Count 1, expired plates. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning. If it may please the court, Sarah Robinson. I'm the attorney for Mr. Thornton Wright. Sir, please state your name.
Thornton Wright.
Judge, there's an offer. Mr. Wright would like to plead guilty to failure to display.
All right, if that's the case, please raise your right hand for me, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea besides the reduction in charge?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir, I want to take your attention back to the date of May 12th of last year, 2023. At that time, were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of Hubble and Finkel in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at the time, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Judge.
All right, stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
Yes, Judge.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge of failed to display. The remaining 2 counts will be dismissed. Sir, my fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
60.
All right, is that gonna be enough time for you, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so that brings us to October 21st. October 21st is when the fine is due by, okay?
Okay. Can I?
Okay,
Can somebody send that to me?
no,
I'm
you got to
Okay.
write it down.
All
Listen,
right,
you can
all
go online too and see it. Write it down, put it in your phone. It's okay if the screen goes black for a moment. Put it in your phone. You can pay parts of it too. You don't have to pay it all at once, okay?
I understand. Thank you. Thank you. You said October what day?
October 21st is when that $200 fine is due by, okay?
October 21st.
Mm-hmm.
All right. $200.
Okay.
No
Yep.
problem.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You're all set. Thank you, Mr. Wright.
Thank you. You have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you, sir. All right. Mr. Walker, I'm going to put you in the waiting room until I'm ready for you. Miss Waddell, I'm going to put you in the waiting room until I'm ready for you, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Good morning, Attorney Upshaw.
Good morning, Your Honor.
How
I'm
are you
here on the, I'm fine, Judge, and thank you for asking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here on Wheeler.
Mm-hmm. Is it Wheeler or Wilson?
Wheeler, Colin Wheeler.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was trying
How
to
we gonna
resolve
handle
that.
this? Because I know he's not gonna be able to be present. How we gonna handle this?
Yeah, and I would just try to see what the prosecutor is willing to give me to resolve, because he was just sentenced to 2 years in prison.
Okay. All right.
Judge, what's the charge, Attorney Upshaw? I'm trying to find it on the docket.
No.
I'll give them to you. It's some tickets. Driving with suspended license.
He is. We thought it was Marcus Wilson. It's not Marcus Wilson.
No, it's Wheeler, Wheeler.
Give us one of his case numbers, please.
Yes, ma'am. One case number SP 145-41562.
Two. Okay, give us a second. Mhm. All right, give us 1 second on these, okay?
Yes.
Attorney Robinson, we had that phone number for you. We sent it to you, okay?
I'm on the phone with him now, Judge.
Thank you.
If I may, since we're here, he says he's got an OWVI, but I don't see it on the docket. And then he says he has valid license, but.
Okay, we can look up both of those. I'll let you
All
know.
right, thanks. All right,
You're
thank
welcome.
you.
Welcome, Attorney Ogletree.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. We've called your name so many times on the record this morning. Did you need to talk to your client?
No, I've been talking to him the time, but now we've come to a resolution.
Okay. All
Sorry
right,
about that.
It's okay. Just next time, just kind of like hop in like I need a moment, just so we know. So we'll stop calling your name. So
Okay.
that way we just want to know. All right, Mr. Joseph Wilson, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready, okay? All right. Mr. Sean Young,
Yes.
all right, please turn on your camera for me.
Okay.
All right, pull the camera away unless you're having a hard time hearing it. Are you having a
Yep.
hard time?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like,
Real low?
yeah.
Okay, now calling the matter of the people versus Sean James Young. This is ticket SP 1576937. This is one count drag racing. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Aaron Ogletree, I'm about for Mr. Sean Young. P number
Mr. Young.
69167.
Oh, give me that P number one more time.
69167.
69167. Thank you, counsel. And Mr. Young, can you state your name for the record, please?
Sean Young.
All right. Counsel, how are we proceeding today?
So it's my understanding that the people have given them an offer of reducing dry racing to the 2-point offense, operating which failed to operate, exercise due care and caution to the waste utility vehicle, and he wishes to avail himself with the offer.
All right. Did you come down? All right, please raise your right hand for me, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Ogletree about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything beyond what's been said on this record today in exchange for a plea?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yeah.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters?
Yeah.
Understanding everything, are you ready to proceed today, sir?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of May 3rd of this year, 2024. Were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of East Grand River and Broadway Streets in the city of Detroit, sir?
Mm-hmm.
I guess, is that a yes or
You
a
have
no?
to
yeah.
answer yes or
Yes.
no.
Yeah.
Okay. And sir, in that area, were you drag racing your vehicle?
Yeah, I did a burnout. I didn't know if it's considered drag racing or not.
Okay. Satisfied, counsel?
Certified. He understands now, Your Honor.
I know, no, I understand that is drag racing when you make the tire, when you put it and then you just make the tire spin and then make these wonderful black marks on the street everywhere. And the possibility that if you release it and go, who's gonna be directing the traffic? The court is satisfied. Counsel, you satisfied?
Certified.
All right, at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge, failed to use due care or caution with the, it's a utility vehicle. Mr. Young.
Yes.
Don't you get all these points on your license?
Oh, yeah. I know.
You know what happens after you get so many points?
Yeah.
Tell me what happens.
You lose it?
You lose it or they suspend it for a period of time. You understand that?
Yeah.
You don't want your license suspended?
No.
Okay. I know y'all be thinking it's hot to be out here with your Chevy. What kind of Chevy car is this that you was making the wheels spin real fast?
A Z01.
Oh. Mr. Young, if you cannot handle having that fast of a vehicle and sporting it around town, then get you some sensible vehicle until you can understand and have command over it, okay?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. All right. My fine for this is going to be $250. How long do you need to pay that? 30 or 60 days?
We go with 60.
Okay, so I have to do no later than October 21st, 2024, okay? Doing a little higher than what I usually do so that you can understand some pain. Sometimes when y'all got to give up money, it hurts a little bit. And you'll remember that next time you want to do something, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right, if there's nothing further, you are all set, okay, Mr. Young?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for taking responsibility, though. I do appreciate that, okay? So if you need a little bit more time and you've made some payments on it, let the court know I can extend it a little bit, okay?
Okay, appreciate you.
Oh, no problem, of course. All right, have a good day, Mr. Young.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. Take care.
You're welcome. Thank you, Mr. Ogletree.
You're welcome.
Oh, you good.
I can't hear.
All right. Mr. Williams and Miss Young, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready for you.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
So, Judge, I can bring him back to the license. Just let him pay the 2 reinstate fees on the.
We're doing a whole lot for him. A Vortex A24, what's your name?
Derek Wise, I was already on here. I was on the phone with Mr. Ross from Detroit at Works because I was supposed to got some paperwork, but he told me just to give him the number. I was already on the phone with y'all.
Okay. Oh, what did I do to him? My bad. That was totally me. He in the middle of a conversation. I'd have pushed the button. My bad, sir. I was trying to rename you. I put you as I accidentally put in waiting room.
Yeah, I'm
Derek
Derek
Wise. I know, I got you. They told me you were here already. Did you get the paperwork? Or you need it or no?
Didn't get the paperwork from Mr. Ross. I gave him my email but I did send my misdemeanor majority program that I did do on November the 25th.
Okay.
From Daryl Rice. I sent her that certificate over. I'm still in Detroit working that program. I have a receipt that I only owed it $300. I paid $150. I just started this job. I get paid every 2 weeks. So on the 23rd, I'm gonna pay my remaining $150.
Okay, so if you cannot be dismissed, close out, doesn't matter. If you paid the $150, I'll give you another month to pay the other amount, okay?
Okay, well, I'm gonna pay it Friday on the 23rd. I promise that.
I'll give you a little bit more time if you need it, but I would like it paid as soon as possible. Let me see if you paid the 150, and then that way I can finally close it out, okay?
Okay, yeah, but I have my receipt, but I'm definitely going to pay it on the 23rd when I get my check. My remaining 150.
Okay. I had pulled up my little stuff. I must have closed it down completely. Dang it. Did Mr. Wise? Can you see Mr. Wise? Pay his 150 on this. Mr. Derek Wise, if he paid 150 on, if he is, I'm gonna give him a little bit more time. Be able to come into compliance. Okay, all right. Okay, cool. He said he just started working. So Mr. Wise, if you want me to give you another month to be able to come into compliance, you got other bills you need to catch up on too, or you just want to kind of take care of this one?
I can just contact you on the 23rd. I'm going to pay this on the 23rd. I don't have nothing. I'm all caught up on everything. I just need to pay this
All right.
150. I get paid every 2
No.
weeks. That's the only reason why I am behind.
I
would have
know.
paid.
Listen, Mr. Wise, you pay. You honest. You told me you paid the 150. Sound like you took the class and everything. I must have fussed you out last time. That's why you being so strong. That's the only thing I could think of.
I was scared. I was just telling my boss I didn't want to miss today because I was like, this judge not playing with me.
At all. I remember now. I must have fussed at you bad. I'm sorry. All
Oh,
right. And I don't want to scare you anymore.
I did everything you asked me to do.
I know, Mr. Wise. Okay. So I'm gonna give you until I don't want you to get fired from your job either for sitting on the phone trying to talk. So can you come back on August 30th? Does that give you a little bit of extra time? And then I can make sure.
Same time?
Yep, same time. And I'm gonna remember, and I'm gonna try and call you as soon as I get in and close out your matter since you completed everything. Okay, just pay that fine.
Okay. I really appreciate that.
I appreciate it too. Okay, I appreciate your diligence. Okay, pay fine.
Okay.
Okay. All right, I'll see you then, Mr. Wise. Get back to work. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Did you find? Jesus. All right. We're ready on. Did you, Attorney Robinson, you got one more in room number 22.
Okay, I must have overlooked. And then I have Dion right in the courtroom. I'll go on the 20.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
No problem. You must have heard me thinking about you this morning, Attorney Jenkins.
Good morning, Judge. Good thoughts, I
Morning.
hope.
Yes, it was. I was thinking to myself, I haven't seen her for a while. I hope she okay. I don't know what made me think about you this morning, but I did. And now look, I see you in the courtroom.
Yep, all is well, all is well.
Okay, good. Good.
I can't hear you.
Madam Clerk?
Hello? You said Madam Clerk first, Attorney Jenkins. You need my clerk first?
Yes, please.
All right, what's up?
May I please have an SOS check on Joseph Wilson?
Mm-hmm. Which probably.
He's under the 845 docket, I think. Yeah.
We got it. Marcus Washington, you have another court date with me on October the 10th. So that's gonna be your new date, okay? October the 10th at 8:30 a.m. I'll put all of your cases together, okay?
All right.
All right, I'll see you then, sir. Bonds continued at $0.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
Attorney Mason, for Attorney Upshaw's matters, we had to pull those, sorry. He has, oh, it's valid. Okay, the license is valid, Attorney Jenkins, for that one.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Attorney Mason, Mr. Wheeler has a no operator's license. He has 2 of those. 1 drive a registered untitled motor vehicle, no car insurance, and 1 drove while license not valid or improper. He does have a slew of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 civil infractions as well that I'm just leaving default because he can handle those. Those shouldn't affect his ability to navigate when he comes out.
So Mr. Upshaw has indicated that his client's serving a 2-year right now, or he's up for 2 year.
Yeah, he is.
You know, I'm not gonna hit him on this. Just let's just dismiss.
All right, and then I'll keep the civil infractions though. Mr. Upshaw. Okay, yep, I'll get it for you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, first, can I have your P number, please, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. Randall Upshaw, P number 43574.
I knew it was a 4. I just didn't know what numbers came after the 4. All right, so here's what we think we can do. The misdemeanors, I can dismiss in exchange for, I believe, all the civil infractions. Those shouldn't affect his ability to do anything. Does that sound okay? Those would just be in default.
Your Honor, we'll take what we can get. We appreciate it.
Okay. Okay, so he has 5 cases that are in default that he'll need to take care of, as well as 1 reinstatement fee. But they're not too bad. So he should be all right. He paid on some of them too, because I could see the cost of them. So he started to pay on some of these tickets. Okay, I'm gonna call them and then we'll you can make your motion, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Now calling the matters of the people versus Colin Lamond Wheeler. This is ticket SX 35265122. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Ticket SX 38158111. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Ticket SP 14541561. Drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. And ticket SP 14541563. Drove while license not valid or improper. Can I have your name for the record, please, Attorney Upshaw?
Yes, Your Honor. Randall Upshaw on behalf of Mr. Wheeler, P number 43574.
All right. And your client is unable to be with us today. Is that correct, counsel?
That is correct, Your Honor. My client is currently a resident of the Jackson, Michigan Department of Corrections for the next 2 years.
All right. With that being said, you have worked out a resolution with counsel in these matters that the ones I've called for the record today will be dismissed. His remaining counts that are in default will just remain there until he has the opportunity to deal with them. Is that your understanding, counsel?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to dismiss all the matters I called on the record today.
Thank you,
good
Your Honor.
luck to your client. Oh, you're very welcome, and good luck to your client. Those cases are already, it looks like in collections anyway, so I couldn't take them out if I wanted to, okay?
All right, Judge, you have a good day and thank you
You
again.
too. And all his warrants are released, okay?
Okay.
All right, have a good day. Bye-bye. All right, we got Mr. Roland Walker or no? Dion Wright. I put this little stuff in this thing. Dion Wright, come on up, sir. You in better spirits today, I hope. Okay. She didn't call you on the phone and talk to you? Were you supposed to run his license, Attorney Robinson, to see if it was?
Judge, I made a comment about the OWVI and he had a valid license. And he told me that he was supposed to get an MIDC attorney. Or an attorney. He didn't say MIDC.
Last time we spoke, you said y'all go give me an appointment for it, and I haven't spoken to nobody until today. I spoke to her.
They'll say for appointment. Do we send this over for him? Dion Wright. Yeah, run his license. But let me see. So Attorney Bachman is here. So when you get this information, you don't resend it to the Ruth Carter. So you
Attorney Mason?
Yes.
I sent you 2 chats.
Okay. On Weedle, yes, you can take them out of I will not object to a motion.
Okay, thank you.
And on the other one, it's just straight. It's not a LA, it's a straight.
Okay, that's what I wrote, but I was like, okay, so then on Weedle, can we talk about Weedle? Whenever?
Pardon me?
Can we talk about Weedle whenever then?
Breakout room 1.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
His license is valid. All right. So the only ticket I have left for you, sir, is going to be the disregard signal red or amber. Unfortunately, that's a civil infraction. You're not entitled to counsel on civil infractions because I'm going to dismiss this fail to display ticket. So we can try and get you an offer, or we can try and figure things out on that ticket if you want.
I understand what you're saying.
So on civil infractions, there's no right to have an attorney. So I can try and get you an offer on that case, something that you can plead to, or you can have a formal hearing where we have to have the officer come in. It's up to you.
About what?
About the disregard signal, red signal.
What about the,
Your Honor, there's an offer. It's 1 to 5.
I don't see it's 1 to 5 for that one, for the disregard.
Yes.
Okay. So I don't have an OWI case for you.
so what's the 1 to 5?
That's on the disregard signal, red or amber. We're not showing. Did you just get the OWI case?
What's going on with that red signal? What's the 1 to 5?
That's what they're offering you, and instead of the disregard signal, red or amber, because that's a 2 or 3 point ticket. Let me see. Disregard. I'm gonna tell you. Disregard signal, red or amber. Is it 3 points? It may be 3 points. It's 3 points. disregard signal red or amber. Okay, so we're not seeing, I don't know if they just didn't file an operating while intoxicated case with this other one. It should be in our system already unless they had to go and do a blood draw. Then sometimes it takes a little bit of time. I don't have another ticket for him. I don't have no other ticket for you. Ain't in the system yet. Was that your first one? It's saying you blew a .04. You won't have a ticket for that one, sir.
Gotta send me thing in the mail.
It says VAC. It says 1 or 2. He right. It does say 1 or 2. What the other one is? I ain't processed it yet. So I just had this one ticket. I don't know what to do with this one ticket. Doesn't help if we don't have the other ticket number. We could at least try and find it. Yeah, give us one moment. We're gonna try and find it. The ticket still. It's the companion to that one. Who's right? We just got this one. I don't know if she's gonna be able to see what's going on with it either.
What is it showing they got with?
1 of 2 tickets.
Yeah.
There's 3 tickets total. So two red lights.
No.
Right. So we got the disregard signal red. That's running red light. But we don't have the OWI one yet. So we're trying to figure out what happened because you're being honest, and it should have been processed all at the same time. But I'm only having shown 1 ticket in my file. I'm going to handle this failed to display ticket though, because your license is valid. I'm going to dismiss it today at least. With the failed to display, we may have to set that for a formal hearing. Can you handle that online? Or are you going to be irate online?
We need somebody to help me understand.
I know. And I want you to get an understanding too. You got to understand they got a lot of people that they talk to too. So you just got to be patient because we got a lot of people. Like I still got like 7 people on and it's like almost 11. So you just got to be patient with us, Mr. Wright. But I do find it odd.
I even told the,
You told her and she told us. But I was all like, we run it in the system and it doesn't come up. So like, even though you're telling us, I'm like, but it's not. I don't have it. So my clerk is on the phone trying to figure out If not, what I'm going to do is set it for a formal hearing online. And maybe by the time we have that hearing, the other ticket, if it's not in our system, will catch up by that time. If not, we'll be able to at least handle the one ticket for you so that you don't do anything today. I hate for you to do anything today because OWIs are more serious than just the disregard signal red or amber. And so I wouldn't want you to plead something today, even if you wanted to, and then we have a ticket coming down the line that's more serious and you will have to take a plea to that. Do you understand? Sometimes we can resolve both of them and you may still end up with some points, but I don't want you to have as many if we can help it. So I wouldn't let you plead to that today. Okay. And then we can get somebody, and then if it's an OWI, I can make sure we do have some counsel in place. I don't know what happened, but then I can get counsel assigned if it's a misdemeanor. Okay. See, I need this calmness when you're back online. Or if you prefer to come in person, I do understand, because sometimes technology can be frustrating. Okay, all right. I don't want you to miss any more days. Okay. No. Well, is that gonna be a different, did you fight with the officer too? Did you get loud with him? And you didn't refuse?
They told the car, they told me to have somebody driver pull up, and I had a driver pull up, and they still told me. He told me she's not let me leave with the car. I feel like she gave me a ticket so she can tow it.
No, I'm just saying his other ticket for. Now calling the matters of the people versus Dion Lewis Wright. This is ticket SP 957381. One count failed to display a valid operator's license. I also have ticket number 762790. One count disregard red signal. Appearances for the record, Attorney Robinson, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor. Good morning.
All right, good morning.
Yes, Sarah Robinson at House Counsel.
Thank you. Sir, can you state your name for my record?
Yeah, right.
Thank you, Mr. Wright. Today is the date and time set in this particular matter. He was supposed to have counsel assigned. I don't know what happened, Attorney Robinson. However, I did pull his driving record. He does have a valid license. There is some concern. I know you brought up that he's supposed to have an operating while visibly impaired ticket. It's not in the system yet. So my suggestion to your client, and I'm not here to overrule you, is that we set the matter for formal hearing on the disregard signal red or amber and see if the other ticket catches up so that there can be some type of resolution. My trial dates are pretty far out, so that gives us enough time to see if we can get that other ticket in the system. If he does have the operating while visibly impaired, I'll be able to then appoint counsel to him at that time to properly advise him of it. As far as the fail to display ticket, I'm going to dismiss it for him having a valid license today. And it's an old case. Why you ain't never come back on that case? You paid the civil infraction.
No, I paid all of it. I had a brake light, and I had a windshield, and I had a no insurance.
Right, but then you had to fail to display your license, and you have to come to court on that one. Yes, so any misdemeanors, you gotta come to court, even if you paid all that stuff. Come to court on those. Well, I'm not gonna make you pay anything for this ticket. This ticket is gonna be dismissed. A formal hearing will be set on November 12th via Zoom, so you don't miss any more work. Via Zoom, November 12th. Hopefully the other ticket, if it is gonna be put into the system, will be in there by that date and time, okay? All right, Mr. Wright, if there's nothing further, we'll see you for your formal hearing on the one ticket on November 12th. Okay.
I got one question.
Yes.
The offer was 1 to 5.
That means speeding 1 to 5. So it's a 1-point ticket as opposed to the 3-point ticket? Oh, no. Oh. I understand you like 1 to 5 years. No, 1 to 5 speed instead of the disregarding signal red or amber. It takes it from a 3-point offense to a 1-point offense. Okay. But I want to see about this other ticket because OWVIs, they carry a lot of suspensions and stuff, okay? All right, we'll see you then, okay? You're welcome. No prison time with me on these tickets. Thank you, though. Hello, good morning, Mr. Watts. How you doing? Okay, all right. Let me bring Corporal Whitehead's on two different matters. Okay, all right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Dorian Dwayne Watts. This is ticket SP 1385573. Count one failed to secure load. Count two failed to tarp load. Ticket number SP 1385617. One count drove while license suspended. Ticket number SP 1525827. Count one loiter in a place of illegal occupation with intent to engage. Count two drove while license suspended. Count three no insurance. Ticket number SP 1535650. One count drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 1535527. Count one expired plates. Count two no valid registration certificate. Count three no proof of insurance. Ticket number SP 1183392. Count one drove while license suspended. Count two no insurance misdemeanor. Count three improper plates. And then ticket SP 1322760. One count drove while license not valid or improper. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please, first.
Good morning, Harry Baughman, plea 55052 for the defendant. Sir, state your name.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a jury trial in this matter. I do know that a number of these tickets, the officers failed to appear. Is that correct?
That's correct, and I move to dismiss those cases without prejudice.
All right. And the court's going to grant that at this point in time for the officer's appearance and then failing to come today. All right. On the remaining tickets, I do have Corporal Whitehead. He is logged in online. It's my understanding, though, that Mr. Watts, you're going to try and get your license together. Is that correct? Okay. A number of these tickets are with your license. So I'm going to give you the ability after we do this. Some of these tickets have what we call reinstatement fees. You got to pay those. Once you pay them, a lot of times it makes you eligible to be able to have your license back. We just want you to be a licensed driver when you get in the vehicle, Mr. Watts. I know. And we know that you've experienced a lot. You've been in my courtroom for a little bit of time now. And I just want you to be able to resolve these. And we're going to try our hardest to get them resolved, but you got to work with us too, okay? Okay, Mr. Watts, we ain't here. I'm not here to try and take $3 million from you or anything like that. I just want you to be licensed. I got to get my license too. You know that? They don't let me just drive around without mine.
You will be telling them, hey, look, you need to just hand me my license.
I know.
I ain't gonna go with that.
I know. And I know that. And listen, and I'm not downplaying anything that you've experienced. Okay. I'm not downplaying it at all because I haven't been in your shoes. And I know that it's been a lot because every time you've been here, you've been wanting to express it. So I'm not downplaying it. But now we got to get that license.
I understand.
And you can do it. And guess what happens when you get your license? I willingly dismiss it.
Thank you.
Okay. Now I don't know about these tarp loads and stuff. We can fuss, but if we can fuss together through a bench trial, that will be helpful too. I promise I am fair. Okay. And I promise I'll listen to everybody. I promise if you have witnesses, I'll listen to your witnesses as well. Okay. So we're going to adjourn it and give you some more time. If I give you until November, is that going to be enough time to get this all straightened out with your license?
Just go to Secretary of State.
So it's going to be certain tickets. Attorney Balkman is going to advise you that you need to pay reinstatement fee.
And how many tickets is that for the reinstatement?
2.
2 tickets, I'll give you the case numbers. If you have $90, we can go through it today.
I got $90.
Okay. All right. So if you got $90, go put it away. I know you got real money. We haven't had any questions about your ability to pay. We just need you to take care of them because what happens when you don't is they just stay here and they wait. And
I agree with you, Yana, but you gotta understand, Yana, I came down here in front of Judge Wayne before he went to prison. I paid up all my traffic tickets.
Okay.
And he gave me a corrected abstract.
Okay.
Okay. I haven't had license since 5th of '87, and my license wasn't suspended.
Okay.
The police pulled me over. I handed him my license, and it went downhill from there.
Okay.
And I did 5 days here in Oakland County Jail.
Okay.
On those tickets.
Okay.
Okay. My license, I was in Oakland County Jail. My
I'm
license
sorry.
wasn't suspended. I just did 5 additional days a year ago for something in jail.
Okay.
I have no suspended license and all. Hey, yeah, when you giving me time, I've been to prison. They piling time on me and I'm coming in here and I have to do 5 days and they violate my rights and I'm through with it,
I'm not going to put you in jail for this stuff. Okay. So go downstairs, pay that $90, and then I'm giving you plenty of time. Go to the Secretary of State's office. So those were not in the Detroit area. I'm guessing that you had to do that 5 days. Was that?
Like I said, I had got my license back. When you check the record, my license was suspended on 1st of '87. Okay, so it wasn't no way possible that I should have ended up incarcerated. For driving on suspended license.
I'm with you on that one.
But I went through it, and here I am today.
You are.
Like I said, I'm just human. I'm only human.
That's it.
A human can only take so much or whatever it is.
That's it.
So I dealt with it, and here I am today, 20 years later, still fighting the same thing.
And
I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, it's okay.
So let's try to resolve.
We are going to resolve it. It's going to be resolved in your favor. We're going to do absolutely nothing but help you.
I appreciate it.
Right, and we've done to take a large step here.
I appreciate it.
Your Honor, we just want to thank you for your kindness.
Oh, absolutely.
Your understanding.
Absolutely.
And this is a man who needs to be convinced.
Absolutely. I know.
It's a new day, a new era in this whole
I
city.
don't.
Nothing is operating the way it used
If
to.
I was out to get you, you'd have came in here today and I'd have been like, we moving forward. I don't care what you say.
I've been that way with other judges. I ain't gonna mention their name. I do have sympathy for Judge King, the fair judge.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Absolutely.
I'm just telling you.
And I let you speak because I want you to have the opportunity. Mr. Watts, we're not here to just beat up on you. But you got to get that license.
I will.
Okay.
You said I pay the reinstatement fee.
Okay, we're gonna walk you down there, get that taken care of, and then you gotta go through Secretary of State's office though next to make sure that you get everything over there together, okay?
So how much I gotta pay the Secretary of State?
I don't know that they separate us. So I'm just here. I can only do.
They tell me $1,000.
No, because you don't know any tickets there. You might owe $125. Depending on how long your license has been.
All right, okay, I appreciate it.
Okay. And then if you come back,
Yes, sir.
and if you come back with this license all together, I'm going to talk to our wonderful courtroom prosecutor and see if we can do something about this tarpon load stuff. Okay. Okay. Do on your end. Okay. All right. So I'm going to dismiss those tickets. I'm going to adjourn the other matters until November 12th. That gives you plenty of time And I'm gonna set it for a bench trial. Is that okay?
That's all right.
Okay, and so you'll come, if you need to come in person, I understand, but if you can do it, I know online is tricky for you.
Yeah.
Attorney Boffman, are you available? I know. Are you? Are you available in November, like early November, to come back in person? Because I know Mr. Watts, he tries his hardest every single time to get online.
I do.
But we're gonna do it in person, because I think it's gonna be better. Okay, all right, we'll see you then, okay, Mr. Watts? Thank you very much. All right, thank you. We're gonna get that, we're gonna help you, you're gonna get that stuff taken care of. Yep, okay, thank you, Mr. Watts. I'll see you soon. Thank you, friend, for coming with him. I do appreciate it so much, okay? Mr. Watts, all right with me, I know. Tell him that we're gonna be all right. We're gonna get through this, okay? Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Judge, did Case and Wilson check in?
Yes, he did. That was my client. I thought that, oh yeah, he's
Okay.
gonna take the plea. FTD improper plates, dismiss remaining.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
Yeah.
let the officer go, but I'll wait till we do the call the case.
Okay, sounds good, sounds good.
All right, so who are the trials for today? So I can bring them out first, so I can get, I know the,
Okay, the first one is Case and Wilson.
okay.
And then I also have Kizzy White. Those are my
Okay.
two trials.
I have
Okay.
Kiara Young. Kiara Young.
Okay.
The first one I gave you was for, I thought it was, no insurance, it's 288, but that's for some of the proper equipment. That's not the right one. Right one, the first one should be. One, 3, 2, 2, 7, 4, 0, 2.
Uh-huh. Which cases you need? What file you need? You need Dorian Watts? All right, let me see. This one, this one.
5, 2, 6.
Okay, so,
No.
oh,
That's new.
all right, let me just admit everybody. All right,
I was dismissed today.
okay. Please keep yourself on mute until I call your matter if you are in the courtroom right now. Kason Wilson,
Yes, ma'am.
all right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Kason Wilson. This is U ticket 598-46221, one count selling loose cigarettes. Ticket number 4344842. Count one, no operator's license on person. Count two, uninsured motor vehicle. Ticket number SP 1214173. Count one, improper plates. Count two, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count three, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket ticket 380630. One count, no operator's license on person. Count two, operate uninsured motor vehicle. Ticket number 483525. Count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Count two, drove while license not valid. Ticket SP 1534621. Count one, drove while license suspended. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1214174. One count, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court. Tana Jenkins, P82663, on behalf of Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson, please place your full name on the record, including your middle name.
Kassim Gennaro Wilson.
Thank you.
All right, counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Thank you, Your Honor. This matter was set forth for trial. It's my understanding that one officer appeared, Officer Kropik. Kropik. Thank you. And he is present via Zoom. The other officers did not appear, so we are seeking dismissal on those tickets. I've had an opportunity to speak with the prosecutor regarding the remaining tickets. I've also had an opportunity to speak with Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson is going to accept the amended offer, which is to plead to a failure to display on ticket ending 41741, the driving suspended license, and then he'll be pleading to ticket 4173, count one, straight as improper plates. Dismiss the remaining tickets.
All right, sir, if you want to take advantage of that today, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down for me, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Jenkins about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything outside of what's been stated today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own? Huh?
Yes. Correct.
Mr. Wilson, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but we keep talking over each other. You gotta wait till I finish my whole sentence before you answer, okay?
Okay.
All right. Did anyone, are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench trial, corporate is still here today, or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of June 17th of 2021. Were you driving a Mercury vehicle in the area of Finkel and Lasher or Losser streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And was your license
Correct.
suspended at that time, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you also have improper plates on the vehicle at the time, sir?
True. Yes.
All right. Satisfied, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, so stipulated.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge, failed to display as well as 1 count of improper plates. The remaining counts called on this record today will be dismissed.
Thank
Got a
you,
lot
Your
of
Honor.
tickets here. You're welcome.
Your Honor, may I be heard regarding sentencing?
You can.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wilson was wondering if the court would consider sentencing him to community service in lieu of fines.
I haven't been asked to do that in a long time. I will though.
Thank you. Well,
You're welcome. No, it's okay.
Thank
I don't
you.
mind. You're welcome. I'm gonna do 25 hours per ticket, okay?
Okay.
So that's 50 hours total that you're gonna have to do for community service. And I'll give you 3. Are you working right now?
No, I'm on disability.
I'll give you 3 months to complete it. So that means you need to figure out how to get it done in 3 months, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'll give you until November 19th to do it. Let me give you a phone number. You ready to take down the phone number? Because they'll help you find some place to do it.
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready.
313-965 8130. Her name is Mrs.
Okay, I got
Green
it.
when you call. Read it back to me. Let me make sure you got it right.
313-865-8130.
965.
Yeah, 965.
Okay. All right. Her name is Mrs. Green. She's going to give you some directions. Follow the directions. I'll see you back on November 19th to make sure you completed the community service. Okay.
No problem.
All right. If there's nothing further, you are all set. Thank you.
Have a blessed day.
You too. Corporal, stay
too,
safe
sir.
out there. Okay.
You too. Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
I will. You too. All right. Kiara Young,
I got this.
you know how to log off, Mr. Wilson? Let me get you off before you start talking. All right. All right. Now calling the matter of the people. Okay. Let me see. Oh, it was. Now calling the matter of the people versus Kiara Charmaine Young. This is ticket number 455018. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, unregistered motor vehicle. I also have ticket number Z808016. This is 1 count of operating while intoxicated. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Miss Kiara Young. Ma'am, state your name.
Kiara Charmaine Young.
All right, counsel.
I will move for dismissal, Your Honor. I believe this is trial date, no officer that I know of.
Okay. This is the date and time set for trial in these matters. I don't believe that Officer Stewart showed up, and I haven't seen Officer Kerrigan or Jones either. So the court is going to grant that request.
Thank you.
Hold on a minute.
Hello? Yes, I can hear
1
you.
second, sorry.
It said driver mode. What the?
1
Hold on,
second,
what's going
sorry. Sorry. I have a small crisis going on. 1 second.
She just gave the $45 for the rain thing. He paid for the fence.
Yeah, he has to pay. I'll get her when she come back in. No, okay. All right.
Hello?
Hello, yes, no, sorry. Something got put into the computer system a little funky. That's none of y'all stuff. All right, so at this time, the court
Oh,
is
yeah,
going to
yeah.
dismiss. Hold on, Miss Waddell, you can't talk, you can't overtalk me now. Everyone, just keep yourself on mute until I finish, not you, Miss Young, okay? Everybody else, keep yourself on mute until I finish. All right, Ms. Young, the court is going to dismiss these matters without prejudice at this time. Sometimes they do refile operating while intoxicated cases. I know this is an older matter, but just be on the lookout. If not, don't worry about it, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further.
Okay,
Court
perfect.
is-
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, this is a city prosecutor. Did you need this? Did you need me?
No, it was just a case where it was like an older 2020 case and the officers didn't show up. I let her know that they may
Okay.
refile it because it's an OWI, but I don't know.
Oh, okay, no worries. Yeah.
Okay. I know it's a little older. All right. Kizzy White.
Ready, Your Honor.
Okay, now calling the matter of the people versus Kizzy Tawana White. This is ticket SP 15330501. One count loiter in the place of illegal occupation with intent to engage. You having a seat, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, PA 2663, on behalf of Ms. White. Ms. White, will you please place your full name on the record, including your middle name?
Kizzy Tawana White.
Thank you.
All right, counsel, how are we moving forward?
Thank you, Your Honor. Today is the date and time set for trial. To my knowledge, no officer has appeared. Therefore, we are respectfully requesting a dismissal of the charges.
All right. Now, Mr. Walker, I don't know where you running to, but I'm so distracted. I'm not even paying attention because I'm looking at where you go.
Oh, I was trying to
Go
toss.
find a place. Go
I was
find a
trying-
place to sit down.
I'm sorry. I was
Turn
trying to
off your
close
camera. Turn
the
off your
window.
camera. Either one. Turn it off or find a place to sit down. All right. This is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. No officer being present, the court's going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Ma'am, you are all set, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
No problem. Let me. All right. Ronald Walker.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Ronald Walker. This is ticket number SP 1218596. Count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, PA 2663, on behalf of Mr. Walker. Mr. Walker, please place your full name on the record, including your middle name.
Ronald Phillip Walker.
Thank you.
All right, this time the court is, it's the date and time set for a trial in this matter. You don't have new insurance though?
Your Honor, as I understand it, that was a car that belonged to somebody else. The ticket
Oh,
is
okay.
several years ago and he's no longer in a relationship with that person.
Too bad. When you drive these cars, you gotta make sure people have what they're supposed to have. All right, no officer being present today, though. You have a motion?
Yes, Your Honor. We would respectfully request that the ticket be dismissed.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss this without prejudice. Sir, make sure you always have everything valid, up to date in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're all set.
All right, thank you.
Attorney Robinson, apparently, you can, off the record in this matter, apparently the person in number 20 is now available because they're alerting my courtroom, telling me that they're ready. So if you could hop back in there for me, I would appreciate it.
Yes, Judge.
No problem. All right. Yes, ma'am. Joseph Wilson. Unmute yourself for me, sir. Is he frozen?
I think he is frozen. We had some challenges earlier, but we were able to sort them out, but looks like the challengers are back.
Okay, that's all right. It happens sometimes. He may log back on. Yes, Miss Waddell.
Yes, I was trying to see how long it's gonna be for you to get to me.
I'm trying to get to you soon. Turn on your camera.
Okay, here. Yes.
Okay. Pull up your stuff. You're not ready for court. Your breast all showing. Don't nobody want to see that.
No, I wasn't trying to show it.
Okay. Can you stand in for this one for me, please? It's just gonna be a stipulation to the four corners of the ticket.
Okay.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Monifa. Marie, was it Nayetta?
Nayetta
Weddle. This is ticket number SP 1562090. Count 1 to 5 over speed. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Ticket SP 1560491. One count 21 to 25 miles over posted speed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Hannah Jenkins on behalf of Ms. Weddle. Ms. Weddle, please place your full name on the record.
Monifa Ningata Maria Weddle.
I don't see the judge. Oh, there she is. Sorry.
1 second, please.
Sorry.
All right. You stipulate to the four corners of the ticket to establish a factual basis in this particular matter, Counsel Jenkins?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge, 6 to 10 miles over speed. The remaining counts will be dismissed. Ma'am, the fine for that is $135. Typically, you have 14 days to pay that. Is that going to be enough time?
Oh, yes, I'm gonna pay it today.
All right, wait till you make sure it says in the computer system, the 6 to 10 miles, right? Because if you pay it as is, you're gonna have all those points, okay?
Okay, so you want me to wait 24 hours?
Wait 24 hours minimally, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, I'll do it no later than September 3rd, 2024, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Welcome, ma'am.
I got one more question. How
Yes.
do I take the other 2 points off?
The other two, when we close out the cases, it's gonna do it. So what ends up happening is that when we close it out and we let them know, it abstracts the Secretary of State's office automatically, and it lets them know that this took place. And you need to slow down. You got speeding tickets 6 days apart, 3 days apart in real life. So on the first time, you said, I'm gonna just keep flying, and then the next time, you slow down a little bit.
I haven't been speeding no more. I'm sorry because I can't.
But you didn't after you got them 2 tickets back to back. That have shook my conscience.
Yeah, I
All
was
right.
doing that. I was doing transportation. I'm not doing it no more.
Yeah. Slow it down though, in general, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, you're all set. Yeah. So it'll automatically abstract to the Secretary of State's office and it'll go down to the points. And so it'll take off because it was a point for that other one, and the speeding ticket you originally got was 4 points. So altogether, it was 5 points, so it should go down to 2. Okay.
Okay, how long it gonna take for the other two go come off?
Well, when we put it all in the system, it will extract over to it. So it's usually pretty quickly. You may just have to go to the Secretary of State's office and get a letter for your insurance person, letting them know like that it didn't go up that high. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Bye-bye. All right. Did he unfreeze Joseph Wilson? Did you unfreeze?
Yes, he's blinking.
Okay. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Joseph Anthony Wilson. This is ticket number SP 1578324. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. I don't know if you have those 2 tickets in default on this ticket. Ticket number, disregard traffic control devices, count 2. Count 3 is expired plates. Also, I have ticket number SP 1262678. Count 1, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove while license suspended. And I do have civil infraction SP 155-31821. Insufficient or defective lights. Let me make sure this is different. Yep. And count 2 of that same ticket is expired plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
I almost had it, Judge. I know you always, you're the courtroom that gets them all. I almost had them all. Tana Jenkins, P 2663, on behalf of Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson, please place your full name on the record.
Yes, Joseph Anthony Wilson.
Thank you.
So if you don't have the last 2 tickets, they're from earlier this year. What we can do is I can leave them in default. There are no points. It's insufficient lights and expired plates. And then we can talk about fines in accordance, depending on what the recommendation for these other tickets you have are.
Thank you, Your Honor. That sounds good, because I did talk to Madam Prosecutor about all of the other tickets, and his plea offer, because his license is in good standing and he has registration. So his plea offer was to plead to 1 to 5 on the traffic device straight, dismiss everything else.
Okay.
And so I'm hoping that maybe with these new tickets, since he has this registration, we could dismiss the expired plates and just look at the insufficient lights. And the thing is, Mr. Wilson is experiencing some housing challenges. So I was going to bring that to the courts. He's without a home at the moment to be.
Does he need the help getting that?
Well, I was going to ask for community service and maybe Ms. Green. I told him to ask Ms. Green, but yes, if you have some other thoughts, I think he needs help would be good.
I could put him in street outreach. Even with dismissing some of them.
That sounds
I'm
good.
happy to talk to him. Okay. Okay. Let me see if I can get somebody. Mr. Wilson, I know you've been having some issues with your phone. I'm gonna see if I can get somebody on though and put you in a program that will help you take care of your tickets as well as help you with the situation you're encountering right now. Okay.
Your Honor, he only has 1 ticket right now because all the others have been dismissed. That's that 1 to 5. And maybe if the court doesn't grant my application. There's these other 2 tickets, the 15382.
That's fine. As long as he has some open active tickets, I think I'll still be able to do it.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you. I just love this plea offer. It was really generous and I want to protect it.
I know.
Okay.
Let me see though, because he'll end up, typically how the program works, he'll end up with dismissal on all the tickets.
Oh, I like that even better. And housing and resources. That would be.
Including the tickets in default as long as they're not in collections.
What do you think?
So let me
Mr.
see if they
Wilson?
can come on real quick. I'm gonna try and help you out, Mr. Wilson. I don't like to hear that people are without living situations. So let me see what I can do, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Hold tight for me, sir. Okay. All right, let me continue on. Miss Ebony Wilson Dixon.
Yes, hello.
Hello, can you turn your camera on for me, please? There. Turn your camera on for me, please, ma'am. Miss Ebony Wilson Dixon?
Yes,
I
I'm
heard
sorry.
you, ma'am.
Now,
It's
yes.
okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to.
Okay.
Okay, can you see me? Hello.
I can see you. Hello, ma'am. Now calling the matter of the people versus Ebony Keaton Lynn Wilson Dixon. This is ticket SP 1548244, count 1, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. And it was Attorney Robinson. I don't know where she ended up going. Can you fill in for her real quick?
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning, Tana Jenkins. On behalf of Ms. Wilson Dixon, Ms. Wilson Dixon, please place your full name on the record, including your middle name.
Ebony Keaton Wilson Dixon.
Thank you.
All right, this is the date and time set for I think it might be a pre-trial or bench trial in this matter. Officer did appear for this particular matter. It's my understanding you want to take advantage of an offer. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes, it is.
All right, raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to attorney? That would have been Attorney Robinson about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I was.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything outside of the fact that in 3 months, as long as you follow what I tell you, this case will be dismissed?
Yes, that's all. That's correct.
Okay. Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, I am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And I do have Corporal Whitehead stay in here. We're almost finished, okay? Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter? You understand that?
Yes, I do.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of February 5th of 2024. Were you in the area of West Davidson and Rosa Parks in the city of Detroit?
No, I was not.
I mean, you weren't. Do you own a GMC vehicle? I'm sorry.
Yes.
All right, and did you allow someone who was unlicensed to drive that vehicle, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, and counsel, will you stipulate that it was in the area of West Davidson and Rosa Parks in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, thank you so much. Satisfied, counsel?
Yes.
All right, and the court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to the reduced charge up to the charge of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Who you let drive your car?
My fiance.
And you for sure know his license ain't licensing him right now.
Yeah, he's been paying off the tickets. It's just like what he does. He's an all-over worker. He does construction, demolition, landscaping. So, yeah, he's trying to get it together. He's getting it together.
He is. He
Yes,
is. But tell him while he trying to get together, he can't mess you up.
You're right. Your Honor.
Okay. He cannot mess you up. Okay. We got to keep that focus. I know you're trying to help and you want him to make those dollars and do all the stuff he needs to do to be a responsible human.
Yes.
But he has to be mindful too, while you helping him get back on track, that you got to be mindful that when he does stuff, it affects you too. Okay.
Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
So I'm putting you on a 3-month delayed sentence. If you pay my fine of $100 this time, if it happens again, I'm gonna put the price up. Okay.
Ma'am.
$100, then I'll dismiss it on November 19th, 2024. If you pay that fine, you don't have to come back on. But if you don't pay it, you have to come back on November 19th so we can talk about why you didn't pay it, okay?
Okay, how do I pay it? Do I come up there or is it online?
Either way. So you can either come down physically to 36 District Court, or you can go online to 36districtcourt.org and pay it that way.
Okay, thank you.
Very welcome. And good luck to you. I plan on not seeing you again, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Have a good day. I will. Thank you. All right. Let me see if JS is coming on.
Let me see how to leave. Hold on.
Tamar Williams.
Ready, Your Honor.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Tamar Deshaun Williams. This is ticket number SP 1599017. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Then I have ticket number SP 1598799. Count 1, 16 to 20 miles over posted speed. Count 2, fail to use seatbelt assembly system. Count 3, improper address registration. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. Tana Jenkins, PA 2663 on behalf of Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, please place your full name on the record.
Tamar Deshaun Williams.
Thank you, Your Honor. Yeah, the prosecutor agreed to take the tickets out of default. However, and we are grateful, and Mr. Williams would like to set these matters down for bench trial.
Okay. I didn't know if that was a bench trial or not. I would have got him a day earlier. All right, that's fine. I'm going to take those tickets out of default and set it for a bench trial. Please raise your right hand for me, sir. Do you swear or
I'm sorry.
got a little person by him? No, it's okay. It was just funny because they love talking as soon as they know you online. They like, it's my time to shine. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, or nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
I did.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to set this matter for a bench trial on the date of November the 12th. November the 12th at 9 a.m. It will be via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today.
It can't be sooner than that.
Why you need it to be sooner than that?
Because I gotta go to Florida, and I don't like all that old stuff. I didn't even know I even had a court date. I thought this was the court.
I love it. When y'all get tickets, what happens? And that's why the address is improper, because you're gonna say I didn't get it to my address. You want to know why? Because you didn't update it with the Secretary of State's office. Let me see what
My birthday in 2 days, so I'm gonna fix all that.
It should have been. I would have. You know how quickly I would have ran to the department, the Secretary of State, if I found out my stuff was out of whack. Today is August the 19th.
I know. And my birthday in 2 days, I was gonna do it.
Oh, I'm telling you, that's why people just be waiting. This is why.
I'm sorry.
I just don't understand. I know it's not intentional. It's the mindset behind it. I know it's not intentional. Like you ain't do it with like malice, afterthought, or just like I'm gonna just be defiant. But it's like the I'm gonna get to it, or I might as well wait now. Even though if you got pulled over, you know you would get the same set of tickets again. And ain't
Yes,
nothing you can say in your defense at that point in time. You understand that, right?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, just stress me. Oh, it has to be at least 3 weeks out. So let me see where that puts me.
Thank
Let's
you,
see how
Judge.
bad my calendar is that day.
Son, cut that out. Boy, cut that off.
Let's do Wednesday, September 18th.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 9
Everything
a.m.
straight out here.
You better. Mr. My birthday coming up and I'm getting everything together by then. I promise.
will.
I remember too, just so you know, Mr. Williams, I dare you to come in here without this stuff together with an excuse, boy. And I gave you an early day.
I won't do that.
I'm telling you.
I really was gonna go today, but I knew I had this Zoom court thing, and then I got my son this morning, so
That's
I just gotta
important.
work.
Much love to the child. All right, you all set.
Thank you. The 18th, right?
The 18th at 9 a.m. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna be back on Zoom again, right?
Via Zoom. Everything's via Zoom unless I tell you to come in person. Hey.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, come in Zoom, 9 a.m. on the 18th of September. Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Happy early birthday, Mr. Williams.
Thank
Look
you.
at you being nice still. Don't tell him to go.
Bye.
She can be nice to me.
Fine, man. All right.
Get off this.
Good luck, sir. Miss
Yes.
Waddell, is it Nashan? Am I saying it right? Nashan?
Oh, Mr. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Say it one more time. You had it right the first time. It's Nishan.
It's Nishan.
Well, hold on, wait.
Right.
Let me correct you. You said it how my mama said it. So that means you got it right. It's Nishan. But I say Nishan, so you got it right.
Nashan. Okay. All right. Now you got his tickets in default too. Did you catch those?
Yes, I did. Hopefully I got all of them.
Okay. All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Nishan. Maurice Waddle. Is it Waddle? Weddle. My goodness. Ticket number. She smells so good. Ticket number SP 1554164. One count. No insurance misdemeanor. Ticket and warrant status. Ticket SP 1489429. One count loud music for motor vehicle. Ticket number SP 1489419. Count 1, violation of basic speed law. Count 2, tinted windows. Count 3, no proof of insurance. And I have ticket SP 155-41711, equipment violation. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins on behalf of Mr. Weddle. Mr. Weddle, please place your full name, including your middle name, on the record.
Nishan Maurice Weddle.
All right, counsel. How are we proceeding today?
Thank you, Your Honor. I had an opportunity to discuss Mr. Weddle's case with him and then also with Madam Prosecutor, and the recommendation is a dismissal of the ticket ending 41641 and a dismissal of the ticket ending 1711 and the dismissal of the ticket ending 419, dismissal of counts 2 and counts 3. And then Mr. Weddle would be pleading to the ticket ending 4291. That's the loudspeaker ticket. He'd be pleading to a delayed 3 on that. And then the basic speed law ticket, he'd be pleading to 4191, a straight 1 to 5 on that.
All right. So you want to take advantage of those offers today?
Yes, ma'am. You know I do.
All right. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right. You can put your hand down for me, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to your attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything other than what's been stated today on this record in exchange for a plea?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of August 24th. August 24th of last year, 2023, were you driving a Dodge vehicle in the area of East Warren and Algonquin Street?
Algonquin?
Algonquin in the city of Detroit.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, sometimes I can't process what the word is saying, so I spell it. And while you were driving this vehicle, did you have loud music playing it that could be heard more than 10 feet away? 10 feet away? Was your music playing? Was the bass going in your Dodge vehicle real loud, shaking and rattling the whole vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And counsel, will you stipulate to the four corners of the ticket to establish a factual basis for the driving?
Yes, Your Honor, I will. So stipulate.
All right. Satisfied at this time, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor, satisfied.
All right, so the court is going to enter a plea. The court satisfied to a plea to 3-month delayed sentence on his loud music that he said can nobody hear, although it's probably rattling, and especially if he has a charger or something like that. Loud as can be, shaking and moving and driving real fast, zoom, zoom down the street, in and out. And it was like a good day in August.
No, so I was actually coming from work on lunch break, and then he was parked on the side of the street, and I passed him.
Boom, 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 boom.
No. That's not why I got the loudspeaker. So when they pulled me over, he handled it wrong. He never asked me for I had actually called a supervisor on that one. So she came, and while he was sitting there, I was playing NWA while we was waiting for her to come.
What? And I know what song you were playing too. You done lost your mind. You done lost your mind. You better be happy that they didn't. I can't even believe it. If I pulled up and I was a police officer and you playing that, I'd be like, oh, really? That's why you got 25,000 tickets. Oh, we're gonna show you how much you wanna the police. I'm gonna police you with this one. I'm gonna police you with this one. So you really got pulled over for the driving kind of faster while you were rolling down the street, like a little faster for that area. When you were coming up those streets, it's like 25 or 30 miles, and you were going just probably too fast in that area. Yep, it said going faster than 30 miles. So you were just trying to, and then you're going to decide, you better count your lucky stars.
You think I'm not? I only missed your court dates because I was moving. So I would have been came here, but they was going everywhere. So I want to handle it because I ain't trying to deal with that, get pulled over, and they be like, nah, it was just that day he pulled me over.
What's the lesson we learned about appropriate music to play while you stop for a police officer sergeant to come to the scene? We learned that that's
country.
Christian gospel.
We're gonna start playing gospel. Thank you. All right. I can't believe. I can't. Story of the day. Today. I didn't have the music playing loud, but when they got there, I started playing NWA. I cannot. I'm writing this on the ticket. He said, "I'm gonna start playing it." I'm telling you.
So look. So outside of that, even though I did that to him, to the officer, he came to so I got pulled over another time around the corner on whatever, coming from work on lunch. The same officer pulled up and was like, hey, bro, you good. They're going to let you go. Just stay calm. So he knew that I wasn't being petty. I was just being childish, immature.
Okay. Okay. All right. So petty and childish are two different things in your mind. All right. Thank you. Yeah, I see you, Attorney Jiggers. You looking at him like, yeah, those are the same things. Because children are petty and so are adults. We just call it, as adults, we call it petty, but it's really childish acting. Okay. So the fine for the speeding ticket is $125, the reduced count. And then on the loud, I can't believe you did that. I'm gonna
Just because you laughing, you should just throw it out because you laughing because it's funny.
It's funny, but I gotta give you, I'm gonna give you $100 fine. I ain't gonna give you a whole lot, but you can't do that to the police. I wish I would walk up to a car there and say, do that to the judge. I'd be like, oh, really? Is that what we doing if I log on right now? And you would say, I ain't listen to you, you 304. I'd be like, excuse me, contempt. No, I'm gonna do 100. I'm gonna do 100 though. That's it. And then all the rest of the tickets going away. So you got 225. You got a job. You'll be all right. All right. And then
thank you.
Because you have to come back for all three tickets. I'm gonna even be gracious. Since you have to come back on the loud music ticket, just so I can make sure, have everything paid by November 19th. Okay. November 19th. Okay. You have the loud music ticket paid by that time and the other ticket as well. Then I will dismiss the loud music ticket. The speed ticket is going to stay on for 2 years before it drops off. Okay.
Okay.
But it's my understanding if they take the class at the Secretary of State and they go to Secretary of State with basic improvement, that Secretary of State oftentimes will knock those points down.
They do. So you can take that class at the Secretary of State and they'll help you with that 1 point that you got today. Okay. At least it's a lot less than the violation of basic speed law. I think that's like a 3-point ticket. Okay. Mr. If I see you driving down, because I live in this area, if I see you rolling past me, you better not turn on no NW. Like, no, I'll probably just start laughing at you like, in real life. Is that what we doing?
The supervisor was laughing when she pulled up. She was laughing.
Oh my God. Can you believe that? This young man,
lucky you got people with a sense of humor, because in the wrong place.
Okay.
No. I already know. I already learned. We good. We good. I currently live in Shelby and I learned. I'm good. We good.
Yeah, don't do that there.
We can't do that. They pulled up 25 deep, no lie. So I'm good.
Yeah. Sir, I can't even. All right. You can't stop laughing because you know you're ridiculous. I'll see you later.
I hear it all the time.
Thank you, Ms.
Taylor.
You're welcome. Okay. You're all set. Okay. So have that fine paid by November the 19th.
Thank you too, Ms. Jenkins.
You're welcome.
All right.
Have a good day,
Peace
sir.
out. You too.
All right, well, thank you.
All right. They're not answering for some reason. Give me a moment. Let me see what I can do for the last case. And then on Miss Williams, I know nobody talked to her. Miss Williams, Mariana Williams, the officer is here. Let me get everybody out. Corporal Whitehead, you're all set too. Oh, you smell good.
Okay, what was the deal on the? Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Judge.
The deal on which case?
Oh, in my case, what was her name? Miss.
You had two of them. She pled guilty to a 3-month delayed sentence on it.
Okay, another guy. I know he had a lot of charges.
We're gonna set it for a bench trial on the date of November 12th instead of a jury trial. I talked to him. He's gonna do some stuff for us. It's America. Trust me. Online. Okay.
Right. November 12th.
November 12th. Yep. November 12th.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Okay. So Miss Williams didn't check in. She did call the courtroom this morning. Unfortunately, her husband passed away this morning. And the cases that she had, it's okay. They were going to get dismissed anyway. So I'm just going to call them on the record and then we can have them dismissed. Okay. For lack of recollection. Okay. All right. Sergeant Love, thank you for your patience this morning. All right. Now, I don't see Sergeant Love on one. Oh, yes, I do. Okay. Now calling the matters of the people versus Mariana, and it's Marina. I also have a version, Mariana. U ticket 450-929-18, count one, entering without owner's permission. U ticket 568-20820, one count, prostitution, solicitation, offer to engage. U ticket 569-34720, disorderly conduct. U ticket 633-77722, loitering in a place of illegal occupation, and ticket U 663-35523, one count, indecent or obscene conduct. Can I have appearances for the record? Attorney Jenkins, can you stand in for this one?
Sure. Tana Jenkins, P82663, on behalf of Marina Williams, who is not present due to reasons already placed on the record.
Yeah, and I'll place them again. Sergeant Love, can you state your name for the record, please?
Sergeant Thomas Love.
Thank you so much. This is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. Ms. Williams called the courtroom and she informed my courtroom that her husband had passed away this morning. And so it was my understanding, however, though, Sergeant Love, you had no recollection in this particular matter. Is that correct for your ticket? The
That's
2020
correct,
case? Okay. All right. And the remaining tickets, it was another officer on as well that I saw present this morning. And they had no recollection for the age of the ticket as well. And the remaining officers failed to present themselves. So the court's going to dismiss these tickets without prejudice. I just wanted to put on the record to make sure everybody understood why Ms. Williams was not present, but she did indeed call the courtroom this morning to inform us that that had happened in her life. So the court wishes her the best. I send my sympathy to her at this point in time. I know she probably won't listen, but at least it's on there. And if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you all.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you. All right. Let me see if I can get Attorney Patel, find out what he's doing. Uh-oh. Bye, Corporal Whitehead. I'm gonna take you out the room. I don't even know if you know he on the other device. He's hopping on right now, so give me 1 second, then that'll wrap that up. You're welcome. Attorney Robinson, if you need to hop off, you can. If not, you can wait until we finish this last matter.